Hi everyone, and welcome to my review show. Today I'm going to talk about the movie Run, Sweetheart Run, which is a new movie out. I thought I would take a look. It's a Blumhouse movie, so I thought it was going to be good. I do like the horror stuff, and so I was really looking forward to it. I read the what it was about. It's about a woman who is single and just recently had, well, she's got a small child. And she's working for a company, and her boss sends her on a date kind of thing. Well, it's not really a date. It's supposed to be a job thing, but it's sort of a date with this rich guy, and he's perfect in every way, and you know what's going to happen next. You know it's going to go pretty sour, pretty south very quickly. And I was actually looking forward to that because it sounds like my kind of movie. And it could have been my kind of movie. That's the sad part of it. It had all the elements of being a really good movie, but unfortunately, they decided to make it a little bit too much of a feminist movie. I like subtle stuff. I don't want it smeared on and it just totally switched off from the movie. The story was a wonderful feminist story, but it lacked a hero right up until the very end. The girl was not, she made bad decisions all the way through, which made it so that I didn't want her to not win. I can't say that. I wasn't bothered whether she died or lived, which is not a good thing in a movie. It's always good to have someone that you want to live. And so I switched off fairly sort of halfway through. I got tired of the this blatant feminist agenda that they were pushing down everyone's throat, and that's too bad because I am into like female heroes. My favorite movie is Aliens. It's a perfect example of a female hero movie, but this one just it just lacked. It didn't work. And so also I liked at the beginning, I really enjoyed, and I got interested in the fact that right at the beginning all the action was off screen and you could hear like the screaming and stuff like that, and to me that's a really cool way of doing it, and it gives you that tension and everything like that. But don't do it all the way through the movie. Like, they literally did not reveal the bad guy. You knew who the bad guy was, but you didn't reveal the monster inside the bad guy until right at the end, and that was disappointing. It was like, come on, I want to see the big reveal. There's got to be a big reveal. And then it was kind of disappointing right at the end when he didn't really. And then there was a lot of confusion right at the beginning. Like, she'd been attacked and she was clearly distraught, but no one was helping her, and you didn't know why. And it was kind of like, why is no one helping her? And I'd be really angry, and she just kind of just flailed through it all and was like, oh, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I think I'll just go to my ex-boyfriend's house, who I hate. Why would you do that? And before that, why did you go to your boss's house? Go home. If you're being attacked and you're distraught and you're scared, what do you do? Women out there, what would you do? You'd go home. And then you'd call, around. You know, at home, you've got your babysitter who's got a phone. I guess, in a way, maybe the movie wouldn't have been as long. Like 15 minutes later, call the police and you're good. But she just did all the things that you're not supposed to do. And in like the old horror movies in the 80s, everybody did something wrong. Like, always the girl did something wrong. The girls did something wrong. But generally speaking, they didn't survive. And you were like, quite right too, you dumbass. You should have just gone home, or you should have run the other way, or you should have run. But no, you just stand there screaming, well, you're gonna die. But this girl did all the stupid things and still lived. And you're like, well, you don't really deserve to live. live because you're being stupid. And then the bad guy, his Achilles heel, I guess, was a dog. And you were like, where's the dog? Because you mentioned it like way at the beginning of the movie. And it took forever for this dog to appear, this hero dog. And then the poor thing was just kind of like, oh, thanks, dog. There was no love between the dog. Like, there was no, like, this dog come to me, the hero of the movie was the dog. But she didn't get enough attention from my liking. She should have got a hero's welcome, and she should have been, you know, they should have been pretty close, but nope, nope, nope. And, you know, right at the end was really disappointing too. And it was like kind of, it was one of those movies where you think, it's gonna get better. It's gotta get better. It's gotta get better. And it just never did. And right at the end, there was like, finally, like there was, okay, she meets up with this woman who's gonna save her and these people that are gonna help her that are underground, and they've been waiting for this moment, and you're gonna be the hero, the heroine of the whole thing. And so she's the bait, as it were, and the poor girl was really the bait. Like, where was her backup? Where was everybody? You just have to be the bait. If someone told me I'm being the bait, I'd be like, okay, I'm the bait, but I'm not going to get hurt, right? Yeah, yep, you're not going to get hurt. She got really hurt before anybody helped her. And it's like, where's my backup? I'd be like this guy, hey guys, I'm dying here. Where's my backup? So if you're looking for something that's like a feminist movie, and I think maybe the young people of the world might enjoy it if you're into horror. But for me, I'm a hardcore horror girl, and I like stories that make sense, and people do the things that they normally do in real life, not just do something that moves the story along. And I know that's the first sign, that's the first rule of writing, is that you put things into the story that moves the story along, but the things that you put into the movie have to make sense. And you need to know a little bit about human nature. And in human nature, most people will go to the safe place. They won't go to their ex-boyfriends who they hate, or their boss who put them in that situation in the first place. So I am so sorry, but it's a thumbs down, and I was really looking forward to it. And there was elements of it that were Tarantino-esque, and I thought this is going to be amazing, but it fell short. So thanks for listening. Thanks for getting this far into the video and hearing me rant. Please like and subscribe, and I shall be back soon. You take care. Bye.